Hello everyone, welcome back to Daily Dose of Quarantine with me, Fadila Anggita. Well guys, it's already December and it doesn't feel like it has been one whole year just being at home. So to close Daily Dose of Quarantine 2020 edition, I'm going to invite a special guest and we can ask him about how he spent his quarantine during one whole year of 2020. So to not wait any longer, let's invite let's welcome Fahri. Tada, this is Fahri. Hi Fahri.
Nice to meet you, Anggita.
So, can you introduce yourself first to the audience so the audience know who you are?
Okay, as you've known, my name is Fahri Muhammad Mahindra. I study at a public school in South Tangerang, number 2.
Is it the favorite school in South Tangerang?
Well, yeah, many people consider it one of the favorite school in Tangerang Selatan.
I see. So Fahri, this show called Daily Dose of Quarantine. So I would like to know, how did you spend your quarantine? Like, this is almost one whole year just being at home.
Well, yeah, just like everybody else, of course, I spent my quarantine at home, right? And I never went to school since, I don't know, maybe March, when they say it's just 2 weeks of vacation. And it's been 7 months since, I don't know, 7, 8 maybe, since I last time went to school. And yeah, just spending my time at home, maybe go to the mall once a month maybe. And yeah, went to school online.
So talk about school. Now it changed, right? From doing offline school to online school.
Oh yes, of course.
Nah, how did you adapt to your current situation of doing online school? It has changed. Like, how did you feel?
Well, what I feel about school in quarantine, of course, I think kind of disappointed, because I'm the type of person to get used to teachers really,
Engage with the student.
Yes, engage with student in real time, talking in class and seeing their gesture, their movements and things like that. I really pay much attention and really benefit them from it. And when you change it to the online class, with teachers suddenly there's not a lot of teachers that still use the method they used pre-COVID and then they use it post-COVID. And because of that, maybe I have to work a little harder to study. I have to work a little harder to understand about my subject and about my about my things in school. And I say that's made a quite huge impact for me to adapt to that kind of situation. But yeah, I think that's it.
I think I can understand you quite well because I'm in college too, so I'm doing online school kind of thing. So it sounds like you were adapt quite fast, but it take time to adapt because the method of the teacher.
Yes, that's the main reason.
I see. But there are always two sides of a thing, like a bad side and a good side. So I want to know, what's the best part of doing online school?
Well, I think the best part of doing the online school is how do you say it? Wake time maybe. Pre-COVID, I usually woke up at 4 a.m. But after COVID, I woke up only at 6 a.m. where the absent from the online start. The absent start from 6 to 7. So I usually woke up around 6 a.m. and you don't have to prepare to school. You know that there's a lot of commuting time from home to school. Some people maybe take 1 hour to go to the school. Some people 30 minutes. I personally took around 30 minutes to go to school pre-COVID, but now yeah, I skipped that part entirely, and then the school time after pre-COVID is the school ends pre-COVID around, I don't, maybe 3 a.m. but no, 3 p.m. But after COVID it ends only around 1 a.m. So yeah, it's shorter, and the curriculum is, I think the government also made it shorter to adapt it, so student can adapt it.
As I understand it, the best part of doing online school is the time, right?
Oh yes.
You used to wake up at 4 a.m. Now you wake up at 6 a.m. And the school period is also shortened, right?
Yes, like yes, you got it at the time. I mean, you've got really a lot more time in quarantine, in COVID. Yes, in COVID, and it's really up to you on how you spend your time.
But when you say the school end in 12 p.m., you have
Sorry, 1 p.m.
1 p.m. 1 p.m. and then there you you still got a lot of time.
Yes, I still got a lot of time.
In that period of time, how you spend your day, to not feel like many people must have been bored just being at home, but how did you spend it so you I can say that you can still sane during just being at home?
Well, I think, Anggita, that's a really good question. I mean, it's a question that everybody should ask for themselves. What they do in COVID in their free time,
right.
especially for student alike. Ideally, of course, for student who is diligent, it's really a heaven, I think, when you have that much of free time. I mean, sorry, I've told that to the audience, but I am currently in 12th grade. So next year I will be taking the college entrance, you know. And that's a really, really good opportunity, that free time for studying. Because self-studying is very, very important for college entrance exam. As you know, that they didn't teach all of that in our school, you know, they didn't teach it. And so that's a really good time for self-studying. But what you asked is about my personal time management and my personal what did I spend, right?
On your free time, right?
I spend quite a lot on gaming, actually. Yes, I think gaming take a lot of my time, and reading comic books online. So I didn't do anything that ideally I'm supposed to.
So I hear that you do quite a lot of activities on your free time, right?
Yes.
But how did you manage it? Like, you have to study of your subject of the 12th grade, but you still have a catch up to do for your online entrance because the subject is from 10th to 12th grade, right?
Yes.
How did you manage it? Any tips for the audience how you manage your time?
Well, personally, the thing that helps me the most to manage my time is an application in my mobile phone. Like, this thing is very, very powerful, and if you don't use it correctly, like you miss out on a lot of things, you know. Besides that application, the another tip that I can give to the audience is to to finish the hardest and the most difficult task at the start of the day, so you can have fun later at the end of the day, right? So you have to prioritize things that you
Need to prioritize.
Yes, you have to prioritize the things that you need to do over the things that you
so it's 2020, guys. You can use like technology to help you live your life, to make it easier.
Yes, to make it better.
Okay, so guys, Fahri said that you have to prioritize your things, what you need to be done first, and then what you want later.
Yes.
So you can have fun in a peace mind because you already done your job.
Yes, correct.
Okay. So to close the show, any any recommendation of fun activities that you can do at your home to share?
Well, the first activities that I could think of is a workout. I mean, workout is really great for your body, of course, and it really helps to clear my mind. And of course, because of this quarantine situation, you have a lot of homework. You have a lot of you know, yeah, a lot of homeworks and things to do. Like workout can really helps things like that, so you don't have to think about that for a second. Like also it makes you tired in a good way, so I can really sleep peacefully for the night, things like that. So yeah, I can recommend almost everyone to have a good workout routine.
So it sounds like workout. It's like your break time of the work. Like you
Well, one of my many break time.
But doing your workout, you can free your mind of the things you need to do and clear your mind and make your body healthier.
Of course.
It's a good tip, guys. So make your own workout routine.
Yes.
So you can have like a healthy body, healthy mind, and spend your quarantine productive. So that's it, guys. That's the end of the interview with Fahri. Thank you so much for sharing with us.
Well, yes. Thank you so much for your attention also.
Okay. Okay, guys. See you next year of Daily Dose of Quarantine 2021.
Wait, so you mean like the quarantine still happen next year?
I mean like we can see each other in 2021.
Okay.
Not the quarantine stuff. I think I can make it like daily dose of daily life.
Okay.
So it's
But
not
quarantine,
quarantine,
okay.
guys. Yes.
Hopefully it's not the quarantine.
Yeah, we can only hope for the best for our world. Like, I hope the COVID will go away soon.
Oh, yes.
Yes. Okay.
That's what everybody been hoping. Okay.
Thank you, Fahri. So, see you guys. Goodbye.
See you.